1 year ago, I decided to create a YouTube channel and post my first video. And now, here we are. A year later, I'm still at it. So I decided I would do a commentary. I'm gonna play Skyblock in the background, however, I'm still not good, so ignore my terribleness. Anyway, a lot has happened over 2024, and a bit of 2025. So I figured I would run you guys through it all, and just kind of talk about some of the stuff that's happened, including me almost quitting YouTube. So about 2 years ago, I started watching these silly guys playing Minecraft on an SMP. They weren't big YouTubers, so I'm not going to say who they were, because you probably don't know who or have ever heard of them. But when I was watching them and I was beginning to wonder, hey, could I do this? Maybe I could post a video? So after about a year of watching them, I downloaded Windows on my laptop to play Bedrock, and I started my own Let's Play. I called it Survival Craft, though turns out a name as generic as Survival Craft was taken by literally 20 other people. So I changed it quickly. I did have a big problem though. I wasn't really enjoying my videos. Like, I found them to be boring. I guess Let's Plays are just kind of like that. So anyway, then I played Java for the first time. The first time on camera though. I played it for a long time before the hardcore video. But I decided that I would get lots of views if I played hardcore, because everybody's playing hardcore and getting lots of views. But turns out I'm not good at Minecraft, so that didn't last long. I managed to make one video before I died literally on day 2 of the world. So I ditched that video idea, then tried a different one. It was about the create mod, but that didn't work out either. So I tried to make a video about the 1.21 before it was released, but the features in the video quickly got outdated, so I didn't bother re-recording. At this point, I'd gotten pretty discouraged, and I decided that that summer, I wasn't going to post anything. In fact, that was the end of my whole YouTube dream. I was thinking, maybe that's it. That is until I discovered this silly pig who dropped out of college to play Minecraft. Yes, I'm talking about Technoblade. I like Technoblade, in case you haven't told from all the mentions of him in my videos. I first found Techno 2 years after he passed. I didn't know who he was at that time, and I didn't know that he had passed away at that time, but he had. I can't remember for sure, but I think the video I watched first was one of his Skywars ones, and I was literally dying of laughter. Like, I had never watched something so funny. It was the dream kind of came back when I did that though, because I realized that I didn't need to be good at Minecraft. I just needed to be funny while playing Minecraft, even if I'm bad at it. But I was too lazy, so I kept watching his videos and didn't post at all. That is, until I came along the So Long nerds, and I think you guys know where this is going. I was really heartbroken when I found out that he was dead, because anytime I found a YouTuber and watched them a lot, I always would dream of meeting them someday, but I couldn't for Techno because Techno was gone long before I started watching him. When that happened, I kind of felt like I owed it to Techno that I continued YouTubing, that I became something and whatnot. So me and a friend, Deadfish, decided to make a video together, and that was when I created the video Me versus Bed Wars. To be honest, that video was actually kind of a disaster. I was trying to figure out how to use OBS since it was my first time using it. And the whole picture ended up being askew, actually, which I should get some credit for finding a way to fit askew into a video. I mean, come on. Like, that. When have you ever used the word askew in a conversation? I bet you haven't. Anyway, it wasn't anything special, but I posted something, and that was what mattered. It got around 40 views, which is kind of average for my channel, then and now. Then 2 weeks later, I made a video about Skyblock, which is what I'm playing now. By the time I was posting the video, though, I realized I had forgotten to make a thumbnail, but I posted it anyways. Turns out thumbnails really do help. I got less views on that video, so later on, actually a couple weeks ago, I added a thumbnail in post, and it's actually gotten more views because of that. So that taught me the significance of a thumbnail. If you don't have thumbnails in your videos, you really should. They're not super hard to make, but if you put more effort into them, then they will definitely attract more attention. Anyway, over those 2 videos, I created something that you probably didn't even notice, but I created the nickname bobcat. Might have noticed me like kind of refer to myself as bobcat. I know it's a really weird nickname and doesn't really make any sense to anyone but me, but at the time I made it, I thought it was cool, and it's kind of too late to change it now. Anyway, I went about a month without posting after that, which there's honestly just no dramatic reason why. I was just lazy. However, at that time period, I did something else that was pretty significant. See, a wise YouTuber called RecRap2 once said, "If you're looking to get started YouTubing, get together with some friends and play Minecraft. And if you don't have any friends, don't be afraid to reach out to people." Now, I'm paraphrasing. That's probably not exactly what he said, but... And I have friends, which I know is shocking, but I do. However, I still reach out to people because I love meeting new people. And that's how I discovered the branch's SMP. Now, I didn't end up posting anything before it shut down, but I met some people there, and it was a very valuable experience because that was how I learned to kind of talk to new Minecrafters who I hadn't met, usually via Discord. But like I said, it got shut down recently because the owner couldn't really keep up with it and nobody was really online. So, but what I should have done was, over that month that I ended up wasting because I was trying to record a branches video, I should have just recorded a different video, but I was lazy again. Anyway, then my friend Dead Fish recommended that we play Death Swap, and I said, hey, let's record it. And with that, another video was born. But basically, I noticed there were a lot of people who weren't like friends and family that were watching the video, which means that it's being recommended to people. I also learned that was confirmed by the YouTube analytics, which I recently have been looking around at. Being recommended by YouTube is really big because that's really the only way that you can get yourself out there to people, unless they've heard of you somehow, which at this point, nobody's going to be able to have heard of me. Anyway, a couple days later, I recorded a video talking about my new Mac, and that would be my first hit video, well, hit for my standards, because I still have double-digit subscribers. I remember after posting it, I hadn't checked on it at all, but then Dead Fish texted me, because he was watching it, and he said, dude, are you seeing this? It's been like 10 minutes, and it has 40 views. I don't know what it was about that, but I definitely knew at that moment there was something different about this video. Anyway, about 3 days later, it hit 1,000 views, and because of that video, I nearly doubled actually more than doubled my subscriber account. You see, at this time, for some reason, I thought that if I just kept posting videos for a couple of years, I would eventually get some big hit, and I would eventually become a big YouTuber because I just kept doing it. Now, that's not true. A lot of it is honestly just luck. However, that is a good policy to keep because it'll keep you posting and keep you putting the effort into it. If anything is happening while playing Skyblock that is interesting, the reason I'm not commenting on it is because honestly, I recorded this the audio in post and just did without talking the Skyblock, so my bad. Anyway, so now I'm here. A year after I started posting, I'm trying to do about 2 uploads a week, and it's been going pretty good so far. But I can assure you it's only getting better from here, so subscribe now, that way you can say you're OG. I've been saying I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, but to be honest, that's just a milestone. Someday I want to surpass Dream in subscribers. And I know, that's pretty big, but I'm ambitious, so whatever. So thank you guys for watching and for being so supportive this far. If you need any more motivation to subscribe, I'm just going to put it out there. Once I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a live stream on Twitch and YouTube, which I'm not expecting that many people to watch, but if you do want to see that, then you should subscribe. Alright, but thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and here's to another great year of YouTube.